Morning everyone, Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. 13th of May, going to be heading up the allotment shortly, and got absolutely loads to get done. But one of the things I'm going to be sowing today is these carrots, Manuki carrot, don't know how to pronounce it, but supposedly they grow like that, really big, long. So that's what I'm going to try doing this year. So yeah, let me grab my stuff, we'll turn the camera around and head up the allotment. So the quest to grow a giant carrot continues. This year I'm trying these carrot Manpukuji, we'll go with that. So yeah, got the seed from online company, and well, I'm planning to try and grow some massive carrots. Now this is a Japanese variety. I think the record is about 1.5 meters long, but let's face it, I'm not going to manage that. I'm making use of the old water butt, which the tap had broken on, and so yeah, I've had a reasonable amount of compost left over from last year's carrot attempts, and I've just added a bit of fresh and a bit more of the horticultural sand at the same time, just to give me a nice free draining mixture. And all I'm going to do is just sow a few carrot seeds, about a centimetre-ish down. I'll just go with 5 little indentations. Yeah, just go with 5 and then stick a few seeds in. Well, I've actually gone with a few more, so we've got 9 sections. Pop the label in anyway, give it light covering, and then I'm just going to give it a light watering, and hopefully see some seed germinating within about, I don't know, 10 days. Okay, bit of a Manuka carrot update, having just given it a bit of feed. So that one in the centre there looks to be, well, it looked to be the strongest one, hence I've now grabbed out all the others, and yeah, that is the one that is left to go. So foliage about 1 foot in height, obviously taken hold, and yeah, just giving it some liquid feed, so see what that does. Okay, literally last day of August, thought I'd do a quick carrot update for you, just show you how it's going. It's helped probably the fact that I've cut back the artichoke, but plenty of top growth. It's just whether it's translating into any growth at on the crown. I can see a little hint of orange there, but we shall see. As I say, all will be revealed at the end of the video, I guess. Update time on the carrot, 7th of September, just giving it a water and a feed. So feeding once a fortnight and watering once a fortnight as well. Basically just doing a whole 10 litres worth of solution, putting it in, and obviously because it's quite a free draining soil mix, a lot of the water goes straight through, which is really what I want, because I want the root to go down to try and find that moisture. You know, that is what we're growing, is essentially a root. So yeah, good watering but less frequently, hopefully will give me a better root formation of the carrot. Right, here we are, 23rd of September, and time to see how big this carrot is. Obviously the beauty and the scary bit is whether it's actually produced a giant or not, and no idea, so just going to take out some of this surrounding sand soil mixture to make it a little bit easier before tipping this over and see if I can get it out. Okay, so I've taken off the top and you can see the shoulder of the carrot there. So it's got some decent sizing to it, but it's how big it is and how far down it goes like that. So I think I'm going to have to dig a bit more around it still and then try and carefully give it a pull out. So this is obviously my first year of trying to grow a giant carrot, so it's all a bit of a learning curve. The hardest thing I think has been trying to get the watering right to get enough moisture down into this container without saturating it at the top, because the idea being you want the water to get right the way down to encourage the carrot, which is the root, to keep going down to find the water. Looks as though the root goes off to one side a bit, so it's probably hit a bit of a, I don't know, piece of wood chip or something that's found in the compost and diverted itself. Well, there's the other half of the label. Right, it's coming. Alright, well, there we are. Fair sized carrot. Not the perfect straight down that I was hoping for, but in terms of sizing, it's pretty good. The sheep definitely want it. You're not having it. So I thought, just out of interest, I'd give it a bit of a measure now, obviously, to work out this and that. I'm not going to be able to use a tape measure, so what I thought I'd use string and just do an approximation. I'm not going to be able to get it perfect, but just follow it around and see where it gets to, all the way down to the tip. And then I can then measure this length here. So let's just grab the tape measure, and I end up with now, so 86 centimeters total length of that carrot, which, yeah, it would have been a fantastic one had that bloody root gone straight down. Anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, first year growing giant carrot. I'm pleased with that. Right, okay, video done. However many months in the making of me trying to grow this giant carrot. And, well, it's not the prettiest. I won't be using it for cooking. So what I'm actually going to do is plant it back into that water butt and let it grow to give me some seeds next year. And yeah, that's essentially how to get your own seed as well. So yeah, video done. Certainly something different. Not tried growing giant carrots before, but you know, you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? But if you've got any questions, then obviously send the questions to me. I'll try and answer them. Like I say, first year of trying to grow a giant, so not sure I'll be able to help you a lot. But in general, growing carrot questions, I could almost certainly help you. If you've liked the video, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on the future videos. And I always say it, but it is so true. Just enjoy yourself, have fun, and you know, if you're thinking of trying to grow something different, just give it a go. You know, what's the worst that happens? Doesn't grow, you know, quite straight, and then you give it a go next year and you learn. So till next time, bye for now.